Leila is a curious and adventurous 9-year-old girl with sparkling brown eyes and long flowing black hair. She loves exploring the beach, collecting seashells, and playing with her friends. Her cheerful personality shines through her laughter, and she has a strong sense of wonder about the world around her. Deep down, Leila is brave and compassionate, always eager to learn and protect nature, making her the perfect hero for a magical adventure beneath the waves. On this particular sunny day, Leila is on the beach with her friends, holding a small bucket filled with seashells she had found along the shore. "Look at all the shells I found, guys. This one's so shiny," she exclaims, her eyes sparkling with excitement. "Whoa, that's awesome. I want to find some too," her first friend waves enthusiastically. "Let's see who can find the biggest shell," another friend shouts, running towards the water. Leila and her friends run towards the water, splashing each other playfully. "You'll never catch me," Leila giggles, diving into the shallow water. Her laughter echoes as she bends down to inspect the sand, searching for more shells. "Look over there. I see a colorful one." Her first friend points at something. Distracted, Leila turns and steps into a small tidal pool nearby. Suddenly, she slips and falls into the water. "Whoa!" she exclaims in surprise, splashing as she tries to regain her balance. As she stands up, she looks down at her legs, confused. "What's happening?" she murmurs in awe. The scene unfolds magically as Leila's legs begin to transform, hinting at the extraordinary adventure that awaits her beneath the waves. Leila was a curious young girl who loved exploring the rocky edges of the beach, looking for unique seashells. One sunny day, as she walked along the beach, her eyes caught sight of a bright, star-shaped shell lying among the rocks. She bent down and picked it up, her face beaming with excitement. "Look at this one. It's perfect," she exclaimed, holding the shell up high. Her attention then drifted to her friends who were playing nearby, splashing water at each other and laughing joyfully. Eager to join them, Leila turned, but just as she took her first step, her foot slipped on a wet, mossy rock. "Oh no!" she gasped as she lost her balance and tumbled into a small tidal pool with a splash. Water droplets shimmered in the sunlight as she was momentarily submerged. Underwater, Leila opened her eyes wide in surprise, surrounded by a myriad of bubbles and swaying seaweed. The underwater world was vibrant and enchanting, with colors she had never seen on land. She quickly surfaced, shaking her head to clear the water from her eyes, looking bewildered as she gasped for breath. "What just happened?" she muttered to herself, trying to make sense of the unexpected plunge. Suddenly, she felt a strange sensation in her legs. When she looked down, her eyes widened in disbelief. Before her very eyes, her feet were transforming, changing into something she could hardly believe. "This can't be real," she whispered, a mix of fear and curiosity flooding her senses. Her heart raced as she tried to comprehend the fantastic and bewildering transformation. The scene opens with Leila standing in the tidal pool, water shimmering around her. She looks down, bewildered, as she sees her legs slowly transforming into beautiful, colorful fins. "Leila," eyes wide with amazement, "what's happening to me?" The camera zooms in on her legs as the transformation completes. Her fins glimmer in shades of blue and green, reflecting the sunlight. Leila, touching her new fins gently, "This is incredible." She takes a deep breath, feeling a rush of excitement. The water feels different now, almost alive, as she instinctively starts to move. Underwater shot. Leila dives back into the water, her new fins propelling her forward with grace. She swims in circles, laughing as she adjusts to her newfound abilities. Leila, giggling, "I can swim so fast." She twirls and flips under the water, surrounded by shimmering fish that seem to dance alongside her. Surface shot. Leila surfaces again, beaming with joy and a hint of disbelief. Leila, shouting with excitement, I'm a mermaid. I'm really a mermaid. The camera pulls back to show the beach in the background, contrasting her magical new world with the familiar shore. Leila looks back at the waves, feeling a deep connection to both worlds. Leila, determined, I have to explore. With a newfound sense of purpose, she dives back into the depths of the ocean. The scene opens with Leila swimming gracefully through the crystal-clear water, surrounded by vibrant coral reefs and schools of colorful fish. Sunlight filters down from the surface, creating a magical ambience. Leila, eyes wide with wonder, wow, it's so beautiful down here. As she swims deeper, the camera captures the breathtaking scenery. Coral formations, playful dolphins, and shimmering sea turtles gliding by. Close-up shot, Leila reaches out to touch a soft coral, her face lighting up with joy. Leila, in awe, I've never seen anything like this. Suddenly, a curious fish swims close to her, darting in and out of the coral. Leila, laughing, hey there, little friend. Leila swims alongside the fish, mimicking its movements. She twirls and spins, feeling free and alive in this new environment. Wide shot, the camera shows her swimming through a vibrant underwater garden filled with colorful plants and flowers, each moving with the current. Leila, excitedly, I can't believe I'm really here. As she explores, she notices a group of sea creatures playing nearby. They look friendly and inviting. Leila, waving, can I join you? The sea creatures swim closer, welcoming her into their playful game. They leap and swirl around her, creating a joyful atmosphere. Close-up shot, Leila's face beams with happiness as she realizes she belongs here. Leila, giggling, this is the best adventure ever. The camera pulls back, showing Leila and her new friends playing together in the enchanting underwater world. As the scene fades out, Leila swam through a beautiful underwater grotto filled with sparkling crystals and colorful seaweed, swaying gently in the currents. Soft, ethereal light illuminated the space. As she glided deeper into the grotto, she noticed a shimmering figure sitting on a rock. It was Mara, a graceful mermaid with flowing hair and a radiant smile. Leila whispered to herself in awe, this place is like a dream. She swam closer, her eyes wide with wonder. Wow, who are you? She asked, her voice trembling with excitement. Mara smiled warmly. I'm Mara, guardian of this underwater realm. And you must be Leila, the girl from the surface. Leila was surprised. You know my name? Mara nodded. Yes, I sensed your arrival. You have a special connection to the ocean. Leila swam even closer, intrigued. What do you mean? How can I have a connection? Mara's gentle smile widened. The ocean chose you, Leila. You are meant to protect its wonders and help its creatures. Leila's eyes sparkled with excitement. Really? I want to help. But how? Mara gestured to the surroundings. By learning about the ocean and its secrets. Together we can keep it safe and beautiful. Leila's expression shifted from excitement to determination. I'm ready. What do we do first? Mara smiled encouragingly. Follow me. There's so much to show you. Mara swam gracefully ahead, and Leila followed closely, her fins shimmering as they glided through the water. The magical underwater world around them came alive with vibrant colors and hidden treasures. Leila knew in her heart that this was just the beginning of an incredible adventure. The scene opens as Mara leads Leila into a breathtaking underwater city, made of iridescent pearls and vibrant coral structures. Colorful fish swim gracefully through arches and pathways. Leila, eyes wide with wonder. This is amazing. It looks like a fairy tale. Mara, smiling proudly. Welcome to Coral Haven, the heart of our underwater world. They swim through bustling streets filled with merfolk going about their daily lives, laughing and playing. Music and laughter echo in the water. Leila, in awe, look at all the mermaids and mermen. They're so beautiful. Mara gestures to a group of young merfolk playing with glowing orbs, creating bubbles that float to the surface. Mara explaining, they're practicing their magic. Each merfolk has unique gifts that help our ocean thrive. Leila, curiously, what's my gift? Can I learn magic too? Mara, nodding. With practice and patience, you'll discover your own special abilities. They swim past a grand hall made of coral, where merfolk are gathering for a meeting. Leila watches in fascination. Leila, whispering, what are they talking about? Mara, serious. They discuss the health of our ocean and how to protect it from harm. Leila's expression turns thoughtful. Leila, determined, I want to help. What can we do? Mara, encouragingly, first, you must learn about our home and the challenges we face. Follow me. Mara leads Leila through the city, pointing out different areas: the gardens, the schools of fish, and the coral farms. Leila is captivated. The scene opens in a stunning underwater garden filled with colorful sea plants and gently swaying corals. Brightly colored fish swim among the flowers, creating a lively atmosphere. Mara, gesturing around, this is our underwater garden, where we grow food and maintain the balance of our ecosystem. Leila, in awe, it's beautiful, but how does it all work? Mara swims over to a cluster of sea plants, gently touching one. Mara, explaining, each plant and creature plays a vital role. They clean the water, provide food, and create habitats for marine life. Leila, curiously, what happens if something goes wrong? Mara's expression turns serious. Mara, solemnly, pollution and overfishing threaten our home. When we lose balance, it affects everything. That's why it's crucial to protect our ocean. Leila's eyes widen, understanding the gravity of the situation. Leila, determined, I want to help. What can I do to make a difference? Mara, smiling encouragingly, you already have the heart of a protector. Learning about our world is the first step. Mara leads Leila to a clear area where they can see fish swimming freely and coral thriving. Mara, pointing, look at the vibrant colors of the coral. Healthy reefs support countless species. Leila, excitedly, can we help them grow? Mara, nodding, yes, we can plant new corals and clean the ocean together. Leila's face lights up with enthusiasm. Leila, eagerly, I can't wait to start. The camera captures the beauty of the underwater garden as Leila and Mara swim side by side, ready to learn and take action. Leila swam up towards the surface, her fins glimmering in the fading sunlight. The sky was painted in vibrant shades of orange, pink, and purple. Breaking the surface, breathing in the salty air, she exclaimed, wow, what an incredible day! She swam to the shore, her heart racing with excitement. She looked back at the vast ocean, filled with newfound wonder and a sense of belonging. I can't believe I'm a mermaid, she whispered to herself softly. Walking onto the sandy beach, water dripped from her fins. The gentle waves lapped at her feet as she gazed out at the ocean. She felt reflective. I have to protect this beautiful world. As she stood there watching the sunset, her friends appeared in the distance, running towards her. Leila, we've been looking for you. Her first friend waved. What were you doing out there? Asked her second friend, curious. Leila turned to them, her face beaming with joy and a hint of mystery. You won't believe it. I went on the most amazing adventure under the sea, she said excitedly. Under the sea? Like a mermaid? The first friend asked skeptically. Leila nodded enthusiastically, her eyes sparkling. Exactly. And I learned so much about the ocean. I want to help protect it. Her friends looked at her in awe, intrigued by her enthusiasm. How can we help? Asked the second friend, curious. We can start right here. Let's clean up the beach and keep our ocean safe, Leila said, smiling. The friends exchanged excited looks and nodded in agreement. Let's do it, said the first friend energetically. As they gathered trash along the beach, the camera captured the warm sunset behind them, symbolizing the start of their journey to protect the ocean together. The scene opens with Leila and her friends gathered on the beach, excitedly discussing their plans. The sun shines brightly overhead, casting a warm glow on the sand. Leila claps her hands together and says, "All right, everyone. Today we're going to make a difference." One friend, holding a colorful trash bag, asks, "What's our first step?" Leila points to the shoreline and responds, "Let's split up into teams and start picking up trash. Every piece counts." The friends nod, energized, and quickly divide into groups. They grab bags and gloves, ready to get started. Another friend races towards the water, saying, "I'll check near the rocks." Leila heads toward the sandy area, picking up plastic bottles and wrappers. Her friends enthusiastically collect litter. Leila encourages them by saying, "Great job, everyone. Look how much we're collecting." As they clean, they chat and laugh, sharing stories about their underwater adventures. One friend holds up a shiny shell and asks, "Hey, look at this. Can we keep it?" Leila smiles and responds, "Of course. But remember, we need to make sure the beach is clean first." They continue working, and the camera captures the growing pile of collected trash, alongside a few treasures like shells and colorful rocks. Another friend, breathless but happy, exclaims, "This is fun. I didn't realize how much trash was here." Leila nods and says, "Every little bit helps. We're protecting our ocean." As they finish, they gather together to admire their work. The beach looks cleaner and more beautiful. Leila proudly says, "Look at what we've accomplished. Thank you, everyone." One friend cheerfully suggests, "Let's do this every week." Another friend excitedly adds, "And maybe we can learn more about the ocean too." Leila beams with joy as she looks out at the sparkling water and says, "Yes, together, we can be ocean protectors." The camera captures their smiles against the backdrop of the beautiful beach, symbolizing their commitment to the ocean. The scene opens with Leila sitting at the water's edge, her feet in the surf. The sun sets in the background, painting the sky in beautiful hues of orange and pink. Leila gazes at the horizon, deep in thought. "I can't believe everything that's happened," she says. She glances down at her legs, still remembering her transformation, and smiles. "I'm a mermaid and I can help the ocean," she says to herself. As she watches the waves, her friends come running up, still buzzing from their beach cleanup. One of them, breathless, says, "That was amazing, Leila. We should do this every weekend." Leila nods enthusiastically. "Yes, we can make it a tradition," she exclaims. Another friend curiously asks, "Do you think we can explore the underwater world again?" Leila responds excitedly, "Absolutely. There's so much more to learn and see." She stands up, looking out at the ocean with determination. "Together we can protect it and all its wonders," she says confidently. The friends gather around her, their faces full of enthusiasm and commitment. The first friend smiles and says, "We're with you, Leila. Ocean protectors for life." Leila laughs and says, "And I'll be your mermaid guide." The camera pans out to show the group standing together, silhouetted against the stunning sunset, united in their mission. With a big smile, Leila says, "No matter where I am, on land or under the sea, I'll always be ready for adventure." The waves crash gently as they all look toward the ocean, filled with hope and excitement for the future.